Welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. It's happening all the way from Malibu to the Hamptons, even in Port Hueneme. We're talking about sand erosion. And Mayor Ellis Green joins us, and it sounds like this is catastrophic.
It is indeed, Bella, and thank you for having us. Our problem, we describe our needs as dire. We have a true emergency. The ironic part of it is our emergency is man-caused. And it's the responsibility of the federal government, and they just haven't been standing up to their responsibility.
Does the Army Corps of Engineers play into this, or the Navy, or anybody that can put some more sand down for us?
Both of those are players. The Army Corps of Engineers actually are the ones responsible for executing the problem. The problem, though, is that they have not been given the funding. They're standing by. They are ready to mobilize. The Navy, since the problem was caused by creation of the deep water port, the Navy, which the Navy uses, the Navy is ready. They are required to contribute 20% of the cost, and they have their funds. They're ready to go. It's just the inaction of Congress to allot the remaining funds.
And you've lived in this area for a long time, and we've got some pictures, and you can really see that you called it dire. I mean, what have you visually seen from the time you've lived here?
It's extremely dramatic. We've lost 3 football fields of beach, sandy beach, and our beaches are luscious, expansive, white sand beaches, and the tide now breaks right at the roadway. Our concern is that it's going to eat away with the roadway, then flow into undermining homes and the port that's nearby.
It's almost a state of emergency, isn't it?
Indeed, and we have done that. We've declared a state of emergency, and we've asked the county to join us so that we can get emergency funds. We need the sand urgently, but right now our pressing need is shoreline protection, and we've asked the state to assist us with that. I was in Sacramento this week, and I'll be going back on Monday to give testimony before the Appropriations Commission. Assemblymember Gorell has sponsored a bill. He's working with the governor's office and Senator Hannah Jackson to get some relief for us, and we're very hopeful.
And you have a lobbyist that's going to be...
Unfortunately, we can't afford a lobbyist. Our best lobbyists are our elected officials up, and they are doing a fantastic job. We are working and meeting daily with Assemblymember Gorell and his staff, so we're very thankful for it. We are working with the port. We're working with Captain Vasquez out at the Navy. Supervisor Kathy Long is in our corner and giving us great help. So we've got all the local help we can get. We just need money so that we don't have to use our tax reserves to pay for this.
And you have a new city manager, by the way, right?
We do, finally. We haven't had a city manager since the fall of last year, but we were fortunate enough to be able to hire Ms. Cynthia Haas. She came to us from Carlsbad. She is a terrific leader. 25 years of experience. She's got military complex experience. She was a deputy city manager, and she's just going to do great. She's got great synergy with our existing staff. And
when is she already on the job?
She starts on Monday. She's under contract, and she starts on Monday. She spent this past weekend moving in. I'll be meeting with her just after this interview, and we'll be going over some things because she's anxious to get to work.
That's really exciting, and you just had a big beach festival, so there are some positive things going on in addition to the soil erosion. But Mayor Ellis Green, so good to see you. Thank you for joining us here on Local Edition, and we thank you as well. I'm Bella Shaw.